Now, before we will move to the releasing, the letting go process, there is one more thing to understand, and it's the difference between the pain and suffering. Because pain is not the same thing as suffering. Pain, I would say, it's a natural thing, while suffering is something that we create in our heads. Now, why I say that pain is natural? Imagine that you are a kid and you go to the kitchen and you touch boiling water, the pot with boiling water, and you get burned. That's the pain. Pain is telling you in your fingers that it's not good to touch boiling water. So in some way, pain actually helped you to protect your health, right? The same thing is, for example, about the pain, that when you have a wound and it's painful, it brings your attention there. Because of the wound that is giving you pain, you are concentrating on that place in your body. What does it mean? First, you are getting more protective, like you are more cautious about that wound. But the second thing, because of your attention, because of your concentration in that place, you are actually helping your body to heal, because you are concentrating, you're giving your attention into that spot in your body, which allows you to heal faster. And the same thing happens with emotions. Throughout this releasing process, throughout these meditations that we will be doing, these kind of meditations are not pleasurable too much. They are not supposed to be pleasurable. You will notice that in difference from the other meditations, when maybe for you the meditations that are more like floating in the clouds and just feeling, trying to feel great. These meditations are kind of opposite. We are gonna go into the basement instead of flying in the clouds, and we're gonna experience the emotions that we were suppressing all our lives. What does it mean? We're gonna experience also the pain. But as you will notice, experiencing the pain doesn't mean it will be something unpleasurable. Actually, after a while, you will notice that you will have satisfaction from feeling those emotions, those unpleasant emotions. You will be waiting to feel them. Why? Because you will notice that after each session, day after day, you are feeling lighter and lighter. So you will be asking for more. I remember the situation, even one of my friends that once started with this technique and started to release his anxieties. At some point, he got rid of most of it. Like, he couldn't feel any anxiety during the day. He was completely free. And he was telling me that, you know what, I'm missing this releasing, because I want to release more. I want to feel it more, but there is nothing inside me. So that's a good sign. That means that he really accepted those emotions, and he couldn't wait actually to start feeling them again and release them, because he knew how good he will feel after the process. So during this process, remember that feeling pain, like concentrating on these unpleasurable feelings, it's something that heals us. We give our attention to that, and thanks to that, we help ourselves to heal. Now, what is suffering? Suffering is when we resist. Suffering when we resist to the pain. For example, we feel some emotion, we feel, let's say, guilt, but we decide to resist to it, to push it back and just don't look at it. And it's painful. That's why we don't want this pain. So we are resisting and push it away and just covering with things, going into addictions or distractions. And what happens? This guilt will be growing, getting stronger and stronger, begging for our attention, saying like, please look at me, heal yourself. I'm here to help you to heal. No, we are just still ignoring it. And then we start to struggle because blocking the emotion takes from us so much energy. And I'm just saying only about the guilt, but how many emotions is there? How many different vibrations we can suppress? That basically consumes our energy. We become less creative, we become less enthusiastic, less excited about things because we are losing energy to suppress it. And our life becomes struggle and we start to suffer. That's suffering. That is long period of resistance, of not accepting what is inside us and not accepting the reality. So I would like you to accept and allow yourself right now to really look deep into the pain and just kind of treat it as a friend, knowing that the pain helps us to heal and the pain is necessary in our lives. Because thanks to it, thanks to the pain, we can sometimes survive. That's its job, right? To keep us alive, actually. To keep us from wounding, to keep us from accidents. That's the very thing to understand.